just share with you today my cloth diaper washing routine. And as you can see, our drawer is getting pretty empty here, so it is time for us to do some cloth diaper laundry. So let me take you over to where I store the dirty cloth diapers. Alright, this is what I do when my son soils his cloth diapers. So I keep this container here in our hallway next to the bathroom, and it's actually just a simple kitchen trash can that has I don't know what kind of lid these are called, but they swing back and forth. And so it's really easy when he has a poopy diaper or a wet diaper just to kind of toss it in, and it sits in there until laundry day. So you can see that we have a bunch of cloth diapers in here, and I use a Fuzzy Buns pail liner wet bag to just kind of line this kitchen trash can here. And the best thing about these is that they're elastic on the top, and so it's really easy to just put it on and off, and it fits any kind of size container that you're looking for. And then it has these little handles right here and right here, so it's easy to just pick it up and carry it and take it to your washing machine. So I'm gonna do that and I will be back. Alright, here I am at my washing machine, and what I love about these Fuzzy Buns diapers is this zipper here all along the bottom of the bag. It makes it really easy to just empty out your bag. I don't have to worry about shaking. I don't have to pull any diapers out that get stuck. I can just set it in and unzip it and empty out the bag. So let me do that. Hold on just a second. Okay, so here we have my bag totally unzipped. I'm just gonna reach down and grab those handles again and just lift up on the bag, dump them all out in there, throw the bag in, and I am ready to go. So the first thing that I do when I get ready to wash my diapers is to just do a quick rinse and spin cycle. So I'm going to put my machine on rinse and spin, and it's about 20 minutes, and then I'm just going to push start and let it go, and I will come back when it's done and tell you what I do next. Okay, so my diapers are done on their rinse and spin cycle. So what I do next is I go through my diapers, and I like to pull out or shake out the inserts from the pocket diapers. I just for personal preference, I think that it gets them cleaner. Granted, I don't know if it really does much of a difference, because most of the time in the regular wash cycle they will come out on their own, just with the agitation of the water. But I think just for me, I feel more comfortable if they're going into that wash cycle with their inserts already out. So as you can see, I pretty much just have Thirsty's diapers and Apple Cheeks diapers in here. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and just pull out all these inserts and drop them down into the basin here, and then I will show you the next step. Now that the inserts are all out, I'm going to go ahead and add my detergent into my machine. But before I do that, I just wanted to show you real quick, I have one really nasty diaper here. I'm not going to show you all of it, but you can kind of see that it's pretty gross in there. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I don't spray my diapers before putting them in my pail. I use diaper liners. They are, I think the Grovia brand is what I'm using right now, and it catches most everything that comes out in a poopy diaper, but the residual staining and stuff is still on there. So we're going to really put the detergent to the test in this wash. So we're going to not spray that diaper or anything. We're going to leave it as is, and we'll see how it turns out. But what I have for detergent right now that I'm using is the My Green Fills just regular soap package, and it comes with the laundry soap, a chlorine-free brightener, a fabric softener, and the enzyme powder. So what I do for my wash cycle is I use the laundry soap, and I'm going to just fill up the entire tray to the max with my laundry soap. And pour that in. Then I'm going to grab my fabric softener. And it doesn't take much to fill it up in my machine, but again, I'm going to fill it up to the max line there. Go ahead and push that in. Then I'm going to take the brightener and essentially put an entire capful in there, but since I'm doing this one-handed, I'm just going to eyeball it and fill that up. And then I have the enzyme over here. I can get it open with one hand, and there's not a ton of it left in there, so I'm just actually going to pour the entire rest of it in there. Usually I do 3 to 4 scoops of it, just depending on how dirty and how much or how many diapers I have in there. So for now, I'm just going to pour the rest of it in. It's probably about 2 scoopfuls in there, but this is not a big load of diapers either, so I'm not super concerned with the amount that I'm putting in right now. Okay, so now that I have all of my detergent in there, I'm going to turn on my machine, and when I wash my cloth diapers, I do it on a normal setting. Then I go over here and I put it on hot, and then on a medium spin cycle and a heavy soil load. I also do, I can't really see it, but this is a pre-soak, and it's about a 20-minute pre-soak, and then I do an extra rinse also. So my cycle, my actual wash cycle ends up being about 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and start the machine, and then we will come back and I'll show you what I do next, and we'll take a look at that one really gross diaper and see how my green fills treated it, see if it came out. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, my load is done. So here they are. Let's see if we can find that one. This one. Yeah. So this is that cloth diaper that was kind of gross. You can see that there is some staining still on there. But it looks like it's not any more than would come out in the sun. I'm not seeing anything real gross left on there. So I'm gonna let it go. I actually, when I dry my diapers, I put all of the inserts and the wet bags in the dryer, and I hang dry all of my actual diapers, all the pockets and the all-in-ones that I have. And I put them next to the window in my playroom, or if it's not too windy outside, I'll put them outside. But we live in a pretty windy place, so it doesn't always happen. But usually the sun gets most of those stains out. So I'm going to go ahead and move the inserts and the wet bag into the dryer, and then I'll hang up all the pockets and the all-in-ones. I wanted to show you though real quick, over here in my dryer, I have 3 dryer balls. I just started using dryer balls in my dryer, and I find that it really does help with the cloth diaper drying. Sometimes I would have to put them in 2 or 3 cycles to get them dry, but with the dryer balls I really don't have to do that. Also, on the Thirsties pocket diapers, I'll put a link down below to the video where I talk about them, but they have these inserts that snap together, a microfiber and then a hemp insert, and I just unsnap them and separate them to put them in the dryer. I'm not worried about putting the same ones back together, I really don't care, but this way they get a lot drier and they dry a lot easier. So I will go ahead and do that, and I'll show you my setup for drying my diapers, and I will be back. Okay, so here you can see all of my cloth diapers are hung up while the inserts are in the dryer. There's my all-in-ones. I only had 2 in this wash, and my pocket diapers, and here's the one with the staining on it. It's actually not too bad of staining, so it'll definitely come out in the sun. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and ask me any questions you have in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.